Listen, beloved, I am the Lord your God, and I am speaking to the places that still flinch when the wind remembers the names of past fires. You have walked through seasons that smelled like smoke and sounded like sirens. You have stood in rooms where accusations sparked like live wires and memories glowed like coals that would not go out. Hear me now. I made you fireproof. Not because flames will never touch your life, but because flames will not own your future. Heat is not your master. I am. I did not promise you a life without furnaces. I promised you a friend within them. I did not build you to be brittle under pressure. I forged you to be faithful in it. What burned others to ash will not reduce you. It will refine you. I did not design your soul to melt under headlines or to crack under whispers. I wrote resilience into your marrow. When you pass through fire, you will not be consumed. When you walk through flood, you will not be swept away. I have spoken this over you, and my word does not return empty. You called yourself scorched. I call you sealed. You called yourself fragile. I call you forged. You called yourself behind. I call you on time. Fires that came to name you will leave as footnotes that testify to who kept you. Your scars will not be souvenirs of defeat. They will be signatures of deliverance. I know how to use heat without losing hearts. I know how to temper steel without breaking song. I know how to visit flames without evacuating peace. Guard the gate of your attention. Darkness cannot build. It must borrow your focus to grow. Limit the headlines that narrate you into emergency. Limit the habits that leak strength while pretending to soothe. Limit the conversations that rent your peace by the hour. This is consecration, not isolation. My whisper over the wolf, my counsel over conspiracy, my word over worry. Study the sound of my heart until counterfeit melodies bore you. I am training your tongue for tempered truth. Your mouth will not be a lighter that burns bridges. It will be a torch that leads through caves. Speak life over your house until anxiety forgets the address. Speak courage over your name until the mirror agrees. Speak hope over your city until headlines must make room for healing. Your declarations are not theatre. They are tools. They build boundaries around your mind and open doors in your day. I made you fireproof in relationships. You will love without being consumed by the need to be needed. You will set boundaries like gates, open to the hungry, closed to the wolves. You will forgive without forfeiting wisdom and bless without buying lies. I will place allies at your side who prize covenant over convenience, healing over hype, depth over drama. Some will look ordinary. Welcome them. I hide royal help in plain clothes. You asked me if you are ready. Readiness is not a mood, it is a decision to agree with me now. Do the next faithful thing. Write the message, make the call, close the tab, return the kindness you wish had found you sooner. Clean the corner you can reach, pay what you owe. These small obediences are levers that move great weights. Seeds tucked into patient soil become orchards that shade generations. I am redeeming your relationship with time. You will not sprint under pressure or stagnate under fear. You will walk at the pace of purpose, steady, present, fruitful. Rest will be your strategy, not your surrender. Sabbath will not be an apology. It will be an act of trust that keeps your flame from burning out and teaches it to burn bright. I am Lord of your rhythm as well as your results. You will not envy armor that does not fit. You are not a copy of anyone's grace. I tailored courage to your frame and fastened it with peace. I will adjust it with patience. You will move with the ease of one who knows they are sent, not as a tourist of trends, but as a steward of truth. Comparison is a leak in the lamp. Seal it. Envy is smoke in the lungs. Exhale it. Authentic obedience burns clean and bright. I am placing a new rhythm in your mind. Gratitude at dawn, focus at noon, Wisdom at dusk. You will not confuse drama with destiny, noise with news, urgency with importance. I am the one who turns sirens into songs and deadlines into lifelines. You will carry quiet like a crown and questions like keys. Panic reads from scripts, peace reads the room. Walk with me, and I will show you exits. Fear claims do not exist. If this word is strengthening you, take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe so it can reach someone who needs courage today. Lift your head. I made you fireproof in the realm of identity. Worth is not a wage you earn, it is a birthright purchased by a cross you did not carry. Shame will try to rename you with smoke-stained labels, but I speak over you names that do not smudge: beloved, redeemed, assigned, sent. Wear them like armor and like a shirt, strong enough to turn blades, comfortable enough for ordinary days. I made you fireproof in calling. Your assignment is not a fragile ornament that shatters under criticism. It is a forged instrument that grows surer with use. I am not asking you to deliver perfection. I am asking you to deliver obedience. Do what I ask in the room no one sees, and I will do what you cannot in the room everyone sees. Excellence will be your quiet evangelism, stewardship your signature, gentleness your royalty. Study Scripture not as a scavenger hunt for slogans to prop your plans, but as a meeting place where my will steadies yours. My word will read you while you read it, clarifying motives, calibrating decisions, counseling your courage. Carry verses like lanterns into intimidating rooms. Speak them to your pulse when your thoughts speed up. Sing them under your breath until anxiety cannot find a chair. My word is fire that warms without warping and burns without breaking what is true. Forgive the season that disappointed you. Forgive the faces that misunderstood your fire. Forgive the version of you that mistook survival for surrender. Forgiveness is not the erasure of justice. It is the eviction of bitterness. When you forgive, you cancel the lease darkness tried to sign in your heart. When you forgive, you free the future from paying interest on yesterday. This is how your flame burns clean. You feared that the next fire would finish you. Hear me. The next fire will forge you. I am the fourth in the furnace. The ropes will burn, not you. The stench will not cling to your clothes. The publicity of the trial will become the platform of testimony. You will not come out empty, you will come out entrusted, carrying authority that does not need theatrics, compassion that does not need an audience, and wisdom that does not need to be loud to be accurate. I am arranging companions who carry water when the world carries gasoline. They will not stoke panic, they will steward peace. They will ask better questions than applause can, and they will remind you who you are when headlines try to negotiate your name. Learn the seating chart of your trust. Inner room for the faithful, porch for the familiar, fence line for the fragile, and love remains the rule in every seat. This is how fire travels without becoming wildfire. You asked for a sign. Here is your sign. You are still here and still soft. The world tried to burn you bitter, but tenderness remains. That tenderness is not a liability. It is evidence of my spirit. Keep it. Guard it. Let it be soil where courage grows tall and kindness throws shade for tired travelers. I will not let wolves define you, and I will not let weariness redesign you. I made you fireproof in ordinary hours. Kitchens become cathedrals. Commutes become pilgrimages. Offices become outposts. Classrooms become gardens. The holy is not scarce. It is seen by those who refuse to look away. Take off the shoes of cynicism and walk barefoot on the ground of wonder I am revealing beneath your every day. Practice presence until wonder makes a home in your schedule. Watch for my signatures in the small, the message that interrupts panic, the provision that fits like a key, the peace that arrives before the answer. Stack these memories where your eyes can find them. Tell the stories to your friends, your children, your future. Let testimony be the rumor you keep spreading, because darkness cannot survive where remembrance burns. When night returns, and it will, because this world still turns, you will not dread it. You will reach for the stars I taught you by name. You will hum the song we wrote in your hardest chapter. You will remember that the same hand that carried you through the blaze carries you through the quiet. I am with you in the Tuesday, as surely as the triumph, in the hallway as surely as the headline, in the whisper as surely as the roar. Go now with steady steps. Bless the street that frustrates you. Pray for the team that misunderstands you. Build what you wish existed for others. Return kindness for contempt and patience for performance. Your fire is not for spectacle, it is for transformation. And transformation is what darkness fears most. You are not fragile glass. You are tempered by grace. You are not kindling for nightmares. You are a furnace of hope. This is my decree over you. I made you fireproof. Not to boast, but to bless. Not to avoid heat, but to carry holiness through it. Not to dominate, but to deliver. Walk out this day as a living altar, a traveling lighthouse, a steady ember that survives the wind and then grows into a blaze that guides many home. I am the one who called you, and I am the one who keeps you. Burn clean, burn bright, and do not back down.